Đây là chương trình nhạc chủ đề.
Eventually we arrived in Da Nang city. On the way there, my wife was calling different auto glass repair shops asking for a replacement window for my car. I also looked up different Facebook groups about old cars. I messaged people who are into old cars looking for a new window. However, I didn't get much luck, and I knew that it would be difficult to find a new window for such an old and such a rare car in Vietnam. So the next day we decided to continue down to Quy Nhơn. In the morning we got on a beautiful highway. It's about 150 kilometers long. When we were here last year, this road was smooth and it was beautiful and it was really nice. However, this year the road surface was already pretty bad. When we got to Quy Nhơn, the first stop we made was at a auto glass repair shop. In this shop, the owners told us that it's no problem. So he said that he's gonna take a different window from a different car, just make sure that the curvature is okay, and then he's gonna cut it. The boys started working on the car very quickly. They cut out the window, took it out, took a window from a different Toyota, which had the same curve, so it fitted quite nicely, but that window was too big. So those guys just started cutting it, sanding it, and 2 hours later, they were ready to fit it in. So after 2 hours, I had a brand new window, and all they asked for it was $86. Now this is a perfect example of Vietnamese resilience. Those people often are very skilled and they can really find creative solutions to problems that would be very difficult to solve in a Western country. Anyway, here you can see the beautiful beach filled with people at high noon. This is very unusual because usually at this time people are resting, people are taking naps. They definitely don't go out in the middle of the day because the heat of the sun is extremely strong. However, what we are seeing here is a special ritual. What happens is that on the 15th day of May in the lunar calendar, if you bathe yourself in the sea before high noon, you will have good luck. And good luck is a very important thing in Vietnam. I also want to mention that Vietnamese people have some kind of very optimistic spirit. They are often smiling, and I mean genuinely smiling. They seem to be very happy. After our holidays in Quy Nhơn, we decided to turn back to the north. On the way back to Hanoi, our first stop was in Da Nang. We stopped for a coffee with a guy I met on Facebook who has the same car as me. We talked about cars, we talked about life, had a nice coffee, and then we moved on. Eventually we got to the city of Hue, which used to be the imperialistic capital city of Vietnam. This city is mostly known for its huge citadel of the Nguyen dynasty. So this is the main attraction and this is where we spend most of our time.
Hỡi anh, tình yêu giống như cái chết, nuốt trôi tất cả. Đêm bắt đầu trải dài dưới bước chân đi.
And as much as I enjoy looking at historic sites and antiques, what I most enjoyed about Hue was the evening atmosphere by the river. From Hue, we drove about 70 kilometers up north to a city called Dong Da in the province of Quang Tri. Unfortunately, this province is famous for the sad fact that it was the most bombed place during the entire war. Until this day, there are plenty of bombs, unexploded devices scattered all around the province. The next day we hired a local tour guide to show us the ex-military sites in this province. So in the morning we went west towards the mountains, in which there used to be an American army base called Khe Sang. Now this was the place that was under siege for 5 months during the Vietnam War. From the army base we went down east towards the old border between north and south. On the way we stopped on one of many military cemeteries in the area. And at the end of the day we finally got to the demilitarized zone, the old border between North and South of Vietnam.
Look after Vietnam border from Poland, India and Canada. But 1956, Eisenhower, they don't like the election happen because if national general election Vietnam happen, they think communists win. If the communists win Vietnam after election become the communists. So you know American they think stop national general election in Vietnam because American stop national general election so war happen. So you know 300 day free crossing. So Vietnam people after the war, after you know the Geneva Convention they can move. So many people from north move to south and some people south to move to north. But they're thinking just 2 years after the reunification. But after 2 years not happen election so many families separation. So the memorial, the statue you see women and children looking now to waiting. Dẫn xuống level 2.
Kia là biển hay sông đấy ạ?
Biển.
Khiếp sao giỏi, sao mình xây được cái này nhỉ?
It's a room for 4 or 5 people. And you want to stay here. If the family big, more people, you make a big room. You see here, another one.
How many years did people live like this?
1966 until 1972. Cano here for living. Cano in South Vietnam for
Fighting.
Yeah. If we turn left, you can see the seaside. Exit number 4.
Oh, yeah, oh, that's a good exit.
Exit number 4.
Yeah.
If you want to look moment, you can go out to look moment.
Oh, yeah.
If people stay in town, if
Yeah.
you need fresh air, fresh food, you can go out the sea.
Fishing.
But you know, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Because all the way back in bombing and many rocket from Navy all the way back and shoot fire around area. You have 17 baby was born underground tunnel. All the baby born underground tunnel.
Yeah.
In the Vietnam War, all is still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're about 51, 52 years old. In the war, you have many different information in the tunnel platform. This one no original photocopy. But so in the war, people underground they call a tunnel newspaper. This room, you know, to organize to cinema, organize to meeting, organize to children underground to study. So this room we call in the meeting room, yeah, or community room. Yeah, community room. This room 11 meter long, nearly 2 meter high and 2 meter wide. And now we are here second level, 15 meter deep. So people live underground, you water from here for drinking, for cooking, for shower. So now we here 23 meter deep from the top. Some small room like this, like around here.
Yeah.
The people who get injured, they bring here and they support, bandage, medicine, all operate, operator. Yeah.
Operation.
Yeah. You see here. Yeah. Now you make a model.
Yeah.
Inside before the cooking room. So the tunnel, one cooking room for everybody. When the cooking has smoke, so they have make a the cooking room here, but smoke. You make a big fence, and after small van, so smoke separate many small van far away, little bit mixed from ocean. So American didn't never know cooking here, and they cook not every hour. They only cook in the evening, and food they make up for everybody. You look ventilation.
Oh. Vậy sao?
Sorry. Ventilation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chẳng ẻo là bơi trong đêm chìm lặng. Hỡi anh, tình yêu giống như cái chết, nuốt trôi tất cả.
And that's it. From Quang Tri we came back to Hanoi. It took us a couple of days. Nothing major happened apart from being stopped by the police a couple of times, but that's a subject for a different video. So guys, thank you for watching. See you again. Bye bye.